Today's model is a beautiful 3 bedrooms, 2 bathroom, 3-car garage, all single story. Let's have a look, let's go. Hello and welcome to another episode of Orlando Home Show, where strategy matters, passion rules. And guys, today's model is a beautiful 3 bedrooms, 2 bathroom, 3-car tandem garage. And the first thing you're going to notice is that you get these beautiful pavers that kind of goes all the way till the entrance of your garage. So this is a 3-car garage, and what it actually means is that it looks like a 2-car garage from outside. However, it's a tandem 3-car garage, so you have it's a little bit more deeper, and when I go inside, I'm going to show you inside. It's in one of the best locations right here in Orlando, because there's not a lot of land left in Orlando as such. So there's few communities that are kind of finishing up. So if you've been looking to buy a house near the airport and near the Lake Nona area, minus the Lake Nona prices, then this is a great option to look. And what I also love is that you have this nice walkway that kind of leads you to the entrance of your house, along with this beautiful curve. So let's go inside and check rest of this beautiful model out. Hello, and welcome to another beautiful model home today. Guys, I'm trying to bring as many floor plans that is available with all the builders that work in Central Florida and Tampa area. So sometimes I try to bring you, they are not decorated, and it may have a lot of blue tape because they're just about done and they're going to be walked by the builder and the buyer who's buying them. But I'm trying to do that because it's one thing to look at the floor plan on a piece of paper, and it's completely a different story when you walk through the model. So the model that I'm showing you today is a 3 bedrooms, 2 bathroom, 3-car tandem garage with the price of $667,900. Now it's all included. Everything that you see in the house is what you get. Now guys, market is definitely shifted, and it is a good buyer's market. They're giving you up to 4% in closing cost and prepaid. If you are looking to buy cash, then you can negotiate that 4% in that regards. They're not giving any appliances in terms of refrigerator, washer and dryer. There is a CDD. It's on a 60 by 110 minimum lot. Some of the lots like this one, which is facing the conservation side, is actually a little bit deeper than 60 by 110. It's about 60 by 120 or over. Some of the lots go as deep as 60 by 130, 134. So that is something to keep in mind. The HOA is about $106 a month, which includes your internet. There is a 24/7 gym, there's a pool and a clubhouse. So it's a really nice location, kind of tucked right in between near the airport and Lake Nona. Airport is just about 10 to 15 minutes, and about 15 to 20 minutes is Lake Nona. So the first thing you're going to notice is that you have this 8-foot door with this beautiful front window, which is included in the price. You're also going to note a lot of blue tape in this house because they're just about to finish and have the buyers walk through before it closes. They do have some inventory home. Now please keep in mind that there are 2 different kind of inventory. You have an inventory home which has structural options, and you can still go to the design center and choose the inside color and the flooring. And then there is one, this is the house, this is the flooring, this is the color of your cards, cabinets, take it or leave it. So it's a really nice floor plan, especially if you are looking for all single story. So as you walk in, you have this nice walkway leading to your den area, and look at the size of this den, and hallelujah, they have those extra lights. So this could be a private dining area if you want this to be, or a private living area. There's so many things that you can actually do with this space. You can also get those double doors after the closing and just make this into a proper enclosed den if that is something that you want to do. Your ceiling height is 9'4", and as I come across, this is where you have your very first bedroom. And I always talk about it's the flow of the house that really matters than the square footage of the house. So you have this really nice window. It would have been great to have extra light also. It's a pretty good size. And then you have your standard closet doors right over here. Some of the models over here has actually 8-foot doors included in the price. So it really depends upon what is that you are looking. But the good thing is that this is a whole CDD. It's a single story CDD block constructed house as compared to the frame that I'm now seeing in the West Horizon garden, winter garden, and the Windermere side of things. So this is really nice. If this was a two-story, then it will have the wood frame. Now I've done a couple of models in this area and in this community. Make sure to check that out because this community is just about finishing up last couple of lots. However, I'm bringing you these models so that you can see the model and then you can build the same model in a different community where this builder is building. The difference is going to be the lot and the price because it's different price in different areas. So that is something to keep in mind. I'm not a huge fan of these doors, but nevertheless, it's a pretty good space in terms of your closet space. And then as I come out, you have a bathroom, your secondary bathroom right over here. The good thing is that you have these tiles that kind of goes all the way up. That is something that they included in the price. It wasn't the case before, and when people could go to the design center, everything was an upgrade. So that is something to keep in mind. You do get the granite, and you have this undermount nice deep sink along with this beautiful white cabinets right over here. You have the MVP flooring in the price included, and then over here is your other bedroom. It would have been nice if they would have given a light fixture, but they usually do not do that, and that's a very common practice with the builders. You are going to have the place to put the light fixture. I would probably do a fan light. Now, if you are buying a home, a brand new home in contract or something, make sure to check out my ultimate guide of building a brand new home, because that's where I talk about things that you should do if you go to a design center, things that you should do after you buy a house. It's just a very informative video playlist that I'm creating and adding more videos to it as I learn myself in terms of things. So if you are in that process or thinking about, make sure to watch my latest video, which is about 5 things I learned when I built my own house. It's really going to open your eyes to some of the things that I thought I knew, but apparently things have changed so much. And it's kind of hidden in that 70 or 80 or 100 page contract that most builders have. So that is something to look into. So make sure that you do that. It's available on my YouTube channel right now. So you also have your closet space right there, pretty much very similar pattern. But the beauty of the house is that it kind of all opens up. Now, before I go there, there is a closet space right there. It's a little bit deeper closet space to have your towels and linens and everything else that you would like to do. Now, as I go around, one thing I want you to know is look how broad, like this is really nice. I'm standing right in the middle and you have this really nice walkway with this nice light. It would have been good if they had some sort of a fall, like a fall ceiling or something. That would have looked really, really nice. But look at this. As I come over here, this whole thing opens up. This is really beautiful. So if you are looking to downsize and you want something comfortable, it's just you and your husband, and the kids have kind of flown away and they're doing their own thing, this is a nice, manageable, good house. And with the way the prices are, it's still very decent for the area that it is in. I would have appreciated more lights in this area. Like, it was nice and sunny when I first started the shoot this morning. I did a shoot for another house. It was just beautiful. And now, because the weather is it's just Orlando, like weather can change like in an hour. It would be beautiful, nice, sunny, then it would be a little bit gloomy. I'm sure next is going to be a lot of rain, and then it's going to be nice, sunny, and sticky. But this is a covered patio that you get. Now, I'm going to show you the size of your lot, and you would be surprised because this lot actually goes all the way over here. Like, look at that line right over there. It goes all the way here. This is your conservation. Nothing is ever going to be built. But look at the size over here. You could build a really nice pool and still have room for gardening and stuff. So you would still have enough room to be able to do that. One thing that I would highly suggest is to be able to screen this posh area. It's really nice. They have a light fixture option right over here. And this is your island over here. This is the color of your cots in this package. You get that included. 42-inch cabinet is included. You see all these little yellow marks? This is basically the builder coming with the buyer, and I don't know if you can see, but it's kind of missing a little bit of paint here and over here. So they kind of blue taped it. So before they close, they're going to make sure that everything looks good. The other thing that I want to also point out is that this microwave vents outside. Usually when you go to a design center, you do have to pay more. So that is something to look into. You have this beautiful crown molding with this really nice backsplash right over here. And then you have your coffee or the bread station right there. And then this is where your refrigerator is going to be. Let me go ahead and show you around this beautiful pantry. Look at the size of this pantry. I need this kind of pantry in my house. I just built a home and closed on it, and it's a pretty good sized pantry, but it's definitely not as big as this. It reminds me of the St. Croix model that I did with Taylor Morrison, and this is how big their pantry was, and that was one of the best models that I have shot. It was a 4 bedrooms, 4.5 bathroom, just about 3,400 square foot with a flex space, and every bedroom had a bathroom. I'm sure you're like, wow, that is really nice, isn't it? But really big too. Now, this is where you have your laundry, your washer and dryer does not convey. I would probably get rid of this and probably put some cabinets over there. It would have been nice if they had some roughings for a wash station, but still definitely nice. All the wet areas are tiled. This is your standard tile. And then let me go around and take you to your garage area, and this is what I mean when I was talking about the tandem. So you have the 2-car garage right there, and then you have the entrance to the attic, and then this goes all the way over here. One thing good is that they have this elevated. It's not necessarily required, but they did that. But the pole over here is required, and the whole reason behind that is when you are driving, you don't run into your own water heater and flood your whole place. So that is something to keep in mind. A block construction, as I was telling you right over here. Now I am seeing some builders are doing a frame construction. So you have a really nice pad and then they're framing it all the way up, even on your single story. I'm not a huge fan of that. Where I am from, I prefer a concrete over concrete, but for a 2-story, for the most part, you are always going to have a block on the first floor and then the frame on the second. So that is something to keep in mind. And as I go over here, you have this area as a dining area, which I really like. So you can use that front area for a private living area. This could be a really nice semi-private dining right next to the kitchen with this nice window. If you have a beautiful pool or a beautiful conservation lot like here, it's really nice. You don't have anybody right behind. It gives you a good privacy. Let's go and check out the master bedroom over here and look at the size of this master bedroom with this beautiful windows bringing in a lot of light. It's a really nice big room right there, and what they have done is they have given you a little bit of cavity space right there. So if you want to build a little station right there in terms of your TV and all that, you could kind of have that a little bit out of the way. So that's a really nice touch that I see here. I don't see that in all the models, but I've seen in some models, especially with Lancy, where they have a master bedroom and they created some sort of a private sitting area that you could use as a nursery or a study, or just as you know, if you want to just like your own private retreat in the master bedroom itself. So let's go ahead and check out the master bathroom over here. And you have a tub and the walk-in right over here. The good thing is that you have the tiles that goes all the way up. And as I was stating, this is a model just about finished, and I'm trying to show you those so you can kind of get a feel of how it looks. They're going to come back and fix the glass door that they're working on, but you have a tub. And then over here you have the double sink. I really like the undermount sink with the same color cabinets. And then right over here is your master closet space. It's not very big in my opinion, but it's still very comfortable. And I think something that I tell my clients, when you have a really nice, because these things just irritates me. I mean, like, there's not a lot of room. I don't know why they even do that. They might as well just give a blank canvas and then somebody can come in and do whatever they want. They put this silly wire racks. I'm not a huge fan of that, but hey, it is what it is. And then as I go out, I want to also show you that you have the water closet space right over here. So pretty comfortable. You know, I used to call this toilet until one day one of my clients from up north told me that it's not a toilet, it is a water closet space. Now guys, if you are looking to buy, please press that thumbs up button. Our services to you is absolutely free. So when you give us a call, you'll be talking to somebody on my team. Their job is to basically collect all the information and then connect you to an agent on the team, whether that be me or anybody else. I so greatly appreciate you watching, and whenever you are ready, just give us a call. We'll be happy to get on a Zoom call and basically talk to you and understand your needs. So when you are down here looking, we can assist you. And remember, we also have Orlando Living with D that gives you a good idea about different areas, different suburban areas, talk about school, shopping, dining. And if Spanish is poquito, like mine is, but Spanish is your main language and you want to see these models in Spanish, make sure to check out Orlando Home Show in Espanol, run by amazing Ana Karina. She does all these models in Spanish also, because my Spanish is still poquito, and yes, I am learning a couple of words like hasta la vista. Until the next video, thank you for watching. Bye for now.